Welcome back to Farmer Simulator 22 with the Rude Man. I'm a little bit of trouble getting on here today. Lunchtime got in the way. Sorry. Hey Rob, how you doing, buddy? It's your last weekend, and then it's back to prison. Got a long weekend though. It's a holiday. Enjoy it though, Rob. Seriously, school's pretty much good times because you don't have a worry in the world. You don't have to get up and go to work in the morning, come home late at night. Have fun in school while you can. Don't think of it as bad. School's actually, good. You've got friends to do things with. You've got the ability to learn stuff so that you can, become an adult. Don't think of it as bad. School isn't. Kids hate school, but they really, if they knew what was coming as, being an adult, school was a good time. I used to love grade school because we had these little mats to lay on, and we'd have cookies and Kool-Aid and a nap in the afternoon. Life doesn't get any better than that. Really, seriously. He says he knows. Good, I know. Yeah. Anyway, just keep a positive mind, Rob, just because it really is good times, with friends and family and, that kind of thing. It's really not that bad. School's not that bad. It's how you look at it. Don't look at it as being bad. Look at it as being a good thing, because it's all going to come to an end when you're, after high school. Hey, Dennis, how you doing? All right, I don't remember what I was doing, so we'll just get at it. And I say that every time. You might wonder why I say that. Well, it's because I'm playing this map for entertainment later on and on weekends and in my free time, and I'm way ahead of where I'm at with this. And so when I come back to this, it's like, oh God, what was I doing? What did I leave? What did I leave doing Tuesday? And it gets worse with Tuesday, because I'll come in on Tuesday and I'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, in between there, not being able to remember what the hell I was supposed to be doing. All right, sugar beets, they've got plenty of fertilizer. Let's just double check our fields. We've got potatoes growing here. They need an extra shot of fertilizer. I don't know if I can do that yet. I'll check on that. The grass needs some fertilizer. These potatoes are fine, perfectly fine, ready to go. Oats are harvested, but that needs to have some work done. All right, the corn is harvested and needs to have some plowing done. And it looked like we were starting that. Let's see. Here's the plow. Let's get it started. Look how white the tires are. Isn't that cool? Dennis, I hope you're doing good. Thank you for liking the videos. I appreciate it. Nightwolf, how are you? Don't be in a hurry. Would you see me run across the field? I'm always in a hurry. All right, so let's start this rig. Yeah, I was a little bit late because I was finishing my lunch. I didn't realize how late it was in the day. And I knew I had to eat lunch, and all of a sudden it's like, what are we doing for lunch? Oh my God, what are we going to do for lunch? So somebody said, let's go to Panda Express. Okay, fine. I don't go to Panda Express, but they did, and they brought it back. And so we had Panda Express, but I was running out of time getting it down, so it took me a few minutes to get listed on the game here. All right, here we go. Get this fella working again. What's this? Okay. We got chips to sell. We got holy smokes. Let's slow that down a little bit. I don't know if have I got, how come I don't have maybe it's on the front. There it is. Okay, we don't have any wool, but we got plenty of cotton. So I can't add any more cotton because it's already taken all it's going to get. Um, let's check over here. We got beans to go in over here, but we've got beans there already, so we're okay. We just need to sell some coffee. I don't know what's going on with the grapes yet. We'll have to take a look. All right, let's look at the grapes and the olives and see what we got going there. All right, grapes and olives. With the olives, water, seeds, solid fertilizer, and herbicide, and it's making olives. So we got olives going. Grapes, same thing. We're doing good. Okay, so I need to get a trailer over here. And the trailer that I was using in my other farm wasn't really the right trailer to have. I had a grape trailer. And I don't know if I still do. There it is. It's over there. That's not the right one. I'm going to get rid of the grape trailer. So let's get in our Jeep, and we can just actually sell the grape trailer. So let's go to our garage. Grape technology. We don't need that. We're going to sell it. And I'm going to buy instead a different trailer. We're going to buy instead the mod of mine, the Fliegl mod that I did. That's not it. Where's my Fliegl mod? The one I modded. Where's it at? There it is. Okay. We're going to get this Fliegl mod that I did, and I'm going to leave the wheels and tires the way it is. I don't really care. And we'll just go with this. All right. Gonna jump in the old Jeeparoo. Boy, that quieted down. Rob says he's playing Ranch Sim. You go, Rob. Oh, shoot. I wasn't done with the fertilizer or the liming. Let's stop the Jeep, get in here, and get this thing started. Get this finished before that plow catches up to us. What's going on? Something's going on. That's my new tractor. I bought a new tractor in the last episode. I keep calling it the episode, last live stream. Got chow mate. Hazel is now following. Thank you, Hazel. I thank you, and the Dancing Twinkies, thank you. Where am I going? My farm. I need to go to my farm. Dancing Twinkies are happy. All right, there's our trailer we're going to use. I don't know if I can pull it with this little thing. I need a tractor. Let's see. It's working just fine. See, the thing about this trailer is it's not traveling distance. It's only traveling from the greenhouse to the oil factory and the raisin factory. So it's not having to go too far. This Jeep should pull it just fine. If it doesn't, oh, whoa, whoa. If it doesn't, we'll get us another tractor over there. Whoa, I lost that one. Now there's bees. What? What? Bees? The bee's knees? That's a dance. Oh, I almost got hit by that train. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, here's our olives. We'll get that going. In the meantime, he's almost done. Was this the field I was gonna buy? I was gonna buy a field when they planted it. I think it's this one. Samuel Ortega, he finally planted. And he's sugar beets. Oh God, that's all I need, more sugar beets. But I can sell them. Bees and ranch sim. Oh, I got you. All right, hang on a sec. I forgot Hazel's got a tractor coming. Okay, let me get something for Hazel here. For following, you get a free tractor. I get to give you a free tractor here. So let's see if I can get this to work. I should have checked it before I came in. There we go. There's your tractor, Hazel. Thank you for the follow. It's the biggest tractor that I can afford for the price. So a free tractor for you. All right, so let's see. We were going to buy this field. Oh, and get my keyboard back. All right, so we're going to buy this field here. Okay, so it's this field right here. That's a big field. Big field. All right, farmland. What'd that leave me in money? I still have $700,000 after that deal. So now we've got another, and it's fertilized and ready to go. It just needs to grow. So there you go. Let's grab our piece of equipment here and get it off the field. Oh, God, did I do it again? I did it again. I had to start the tractor, and when I did, I hit two buttons at the same time. One of them drops the product. It happens all the time. I blame the Xbox controller, because I blame Xbox for everything. Anybody that knows me knows that Microsoft is the bane of everything. When I first got Jeremy's in house. Hey, Jeremy. When I first started on the internet, I used to be a beta tester for Microsoft. That was back in the days where beta testers actually got paid a little bit. And then one day I was beta testing one of their products, and all I got was a coffee mug. And I said, what's going on? Well, we're not paying anymore. There's too many people willing to do it for free. Okay, well, I'll take your coffee mug then, but I stopped beta testing for them. I did a lot of beta testing back in the day. I beta tested Final Fantasy XIV. I beta tested World of Warcraft. God, how many other games? I did a lot of beta testing on games. uh, Elite Dangerous. I was actually one of the founders. They called us founders because we got the opportunity to go to Founders World in the game. But I actually donated money initially to the game, and so and then we went from there to alpha testing and then beta testing. So I got into Elite Dangerous early, and ended up being one of the founding players. And so we got special rights. We could go in and we got special prices on insurance on the ships, and we got to go to Founders World right off the get-go. Andy's in the house. Hey, Andy. How you doing today, Andy? You doing better? Getting better every day, maybe? Hopefully. All right. Well, it's all picked up again. Let me get on the road. I got my lovely new red tractor that I got in the last live stream. Let's wash the rig and make it nice and clean and shiny. Man, there's quite the lag in the game here. On my chat bar, Andy showed up. I said hi. About 5 minutes later, it showed up on the screen. A little bit of a delay. Okay, now let's see. What do we need to do on this field? All right, this one needs lime. So let's get started on it. And hey, it's another Thursday. Man, these weeks are just flying by. I say that every week, but every week it's the same. It just seems like I was here. It's Thursday again. We get a long weekend this way in America because it's Labor Day. So, but the problem with that is the day after Labor Day, school starts. Oh joy! Good news for the kids because. One of them's in junior high this year. First year of junior high. No, wait a minute. Just second year of junior high. Second year of junior high, but Addie, it's her first year of high school. So Addie's going to the high school now. Jagan's going to the junior high, which is a brand new school. It just opened a year or two ago. Cut off your painkillers? I won't do that again. Oh, no. Yeah, if you need them, take them. I don't take mine because I've got a real high tolerance for pain. And the only time they've given me painkillers for a couple of things that have happened to me. Like I got a pretty bad dog bite. Somebody's pit bull took me on, and I kind of lost. And so after they sewed me up, they gave me some painkiller. And then I had my wisdom teeth, I think it was, something, and was in a little bit of pain because they took them all at once. And they gave me a painkiller, and I took it. And when I got out, when I first started getting the feeling back, I took one painkiller. With the dog bite, I did the same thing. When I got home, I got the prescription, I took one painkiller. From that point on, I never took another because I was able to tolerate the pain, and I don't like taking medicine if I don't have to. I don't want anything going in my liver that doesn't belong there. So I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't take drugs unless I'm forced to by the doctor, which I am. I'm taking a lot of medicine for my heart and my diabetes, but it's only because they're forcing me to do it. And they know it too, Because if I don't like what I'm taking, I just stop taking it. But I think there was a diabetes medicine that they were giving me that I read a bunch of bad stuff about, and I said, I'm not taking that. well, that's what we want you to take for your diabetes. We want you to help control it. And I said, I can control it better with choosing what I eat, when I eat, and how much I eat. And I'd rather do that than take that medicine, so I'm not taking it. And as it happened, later on, a newer medicine came out that didn't have all the side effects and had better reports on it. And I said, okay, I'll take that one. But yeah, I self-medicate. And if I don't like something, I won't take it. I don't even take aspirin if I have a headache. Fortunately, I don't get a lot of headaches. Well, other than painkiller debacle, how you feeling, Andy? All right. I was going to do something. What was it? I think that's water in there. Oh, I was doing olive. All right, what we're gonna do with the olives is we're going to make olive oil, and it's a cash crop. I don't use olive oil. The only olive I use is sunflower. Did I say olives? The only oil that I use is sunflower, and that potato chip factory right there in front of me takes olive oil or sunflower oil. The other oils that I put in here, all the way from corn, olive, all of those oils, canola, that's all cash crop. I just sell it. All right, so let's go in here while I'm talking about it. And we're going to, where's the oils? Okay, sunflower oil, I'm saving. It's making it, and it's saving it, it's storing it. Is it making it? Do I turn it? I've got it turned off. Okay, let's turn it on. Let's turn all these on. And I didn't realize that we can use soybean for oil. Does that make sense? Soy oil. Okay. So we'll turn all those on, and I think I've got some corn and soybeans I can bring in here. Yeah, there's missing materials. It's the corn and the oil. But everything else is being made, and it's all being stored? No. Canola is being spawned. So I'll leave that for now. The olive oil is storing corn, oil, soybean. Okay. And this should be grapes. Is it getting dark on me? What's my time set at? 5? Okay, so this should be grapes. So we'll start loading that and moving along. There, let's get this guy. Oh, before I go all the way over there, hang on. I'm going to go and check on the eggs. Do we have eggs? Put on my speed boots. Run, run, Rudolph! Okay, where's the chickens at? Those are pigs. There's the chickens. And there are a few eggs. So we go back and drive the trailer. And then the night's going to come and I almost run right in that train. Can I outrun a train? Of course I can. An excellent idea. Craig, how you doing? Let me see if I can cross the tracks without getting stuck on them. Clean the trailer off. Trailer's got a lot of dirt on it. I can't have a dirty trailer. A dirty trailer. You dirty trailer. I couldn't lift my left arm without feeling mighty plain. Being an ex-boxer, I'm no crybaby. But I has to dose up on some medication. Yeah. Well, pain's kind of funny. As you get older, you know, your tolerance might change. A lot of things might change. It's kind of like when you get older, you get hair in your ears and nose and everywhere else. You get hair from your neck that goes clear down to your crack when you get old. Sometimes pain tolerance change. You know, you used to be able to tolerate a lot of pain when you were young, but when you're older, everything aches, and even your belly. That's why they come up with the word belly ache. I'm a belly acher. I'm a belly acher. All right, so I'm going to pull in here with this monster tractor, but I'm not going to pick the eggs up yet. I'm going to wait until morning, because as night falls and comes in, everything's going to fill up. Like this right here, I better empty that. Let's get, not that one. No, it is that one. Okay. This is a pretty truck. The guy liked it so much he put his picture in the dashboard. I don't know if that's really him or not. Whoa! Almost hit that sign. I want to pick the poo up, because when it gets dark and I go to bed, that poo's going to come pouring out of that silo like crazy. When it's poo time in the city, ring-a-ling, hear it ring. All right, that wasn't good. Whoa! Slow them speed boots down. All right, I'm gonna get in here and start this up and move it around a little bit. Because I mess it up, then we'll raise it. There. Get all this poo out of here. Back in the truck. Shut it down for now. What else I need to do? What we got for cattle? I just have 100 cattle. Do I have any money left? All right, I'm gonna wait until tomorrow, which is rolling around here any minute. And what we got in here? Oh, we're out of manure in here. No manure. All right, we'll fix that. What do we got over here? All right, we got wool to pick up.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll pick up the eggs, and then we'll come over and pick up the wool. Andy, cheers, buddy. First round's on Andy today. It's beer time. When it's beer time in the city. And let's see. All right, I got to switch keyboards here.
Oh, yeah.
And Rob follows it up with a chaser. And then we're going to do it. We're going to do this a Rude Man way. Oh, I messed it up. I put a comma in there that don't belong. Try that again. See if that works. Did it work? There it goes. We're going to do it the Rude Man way. Pull that right out into traffic there and see if nobody hits me. Oh, God. Can you imagine somebody doing that? Unbelievable. All right, here's the Rude Man way. We're gonna head into morning. So heading into morning. Oh, we got a little bit of rain there. 6 o'clock sounds good. That sounds like a good early day on the farm. Now, we can turn around and look, see what poo did to us. What did the poo do to us? Not too bad. Not too bad. On my other game, that would be filled up because I got about 5,000 cattle in there. This one, I don't have that many cattle. All right, while we're waiting for that to fill, what's going on here? What's happening? Andy, no brains. That looks pretty damn dangerous to me. That's why I called it no brains. All right. I said I was going to do it and then I forgot. Let's see about buying some more cattle here. Each one of these pens holds 100 head. So these cows are for slaughter. We're making meat out of these. And you buy them as babies at 0 months old for $300. And then you wait until they reach 18 months, I believe. At 18 months, they mature, and they're worth a lot more money. And we can actually turn them in for slaughter. Rob's doing a shout out to himself, so I'll help him on and say, "Hey, Rob." All right, we're going to do 100 of those. Now, those are being staggered. Let's look and see what we've got in this pen over here. Okay, so in the first pen, we've got the 300 I just put in there. In the second pen, see, they're 12 months old already. So they're coming on to maturity. I think they've already been through, at 12 months, they've already been through puberty, I think. Now that's odd. Okay, so yeah, some of them are worth more because these are now 12 months. At 18 months, I can take them to the slaughterhouse. All right. Now, but I do need to make sure I feed them though and water them because I'm going to forget and not do it. So I got to do that right now while I'm thinking about it. So let's grab our water truck. Rob, how's your mom doing? Is she doing okay? She busy? Okay, so I'm not hitting this trigger right. Let me see if I can hit this trigger correctly. come on. It was working earlier. Am I hitting the right key? Well, what the heck? We can fix it. I just need some water. Give me some water. Oh yeah, I gotta figure out what's not working because it was working before. So, and I am on trailer, right? Yes, I am. Okay. I wanted to make sure I wasn't focused on the truck, but I am focused on the trailer. So. Andy, I think it was 19, but I can't remember. I think in 17 we had a mod. I mean, they've changed the animals in 22. Because unless it's a mod, I don't think you need water anymore. All right, what happened that my plow gave up here? Oh, he jumped fields. Oh, he did it again. He jumped fields and took out some of my beets. Darn it. All right, I got to fix that. That's the problem with that great big plow. If you don't do a headland, it'll jump fields on you, and that's what I forgot to do. Forgot to do a headland. So he jumped fields and then plowed up half my field of, well, I'm exaggerating. Not half the field, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Your mom doing okay? All right. Good to hear. This will probably take a whole tank, but no, it only took a half a tank. Okay. I've got an extra liquid storage over here. I'll store the water over here. Bill won't be happy we lost some beets. Yeah, in a bad way. For all we know, it was Bill driving the tractor because he hates beets. All right, so we're storing those. Let's see. Oh shoot, he's in the way. Get out of the way. Move it. Get this thing started up here. Just say, beat it, beat it, beat it. Yeah, walking around yelling, beat it with one glove. All right, so I'm going to take this opportunity for just a second. I got some family stuff. I'll be right back. Oh no, I'm stuck on a tree. Oh shoot! Sorry about that, everybody. I've mentioned in the last several, or in the last couple live streams that I had family duties that have been keeping me busy for the last couple weeks. It's all coming to a conclusion, and but I've had to. As a matter of fact, I had to miss a live stream last week because of having to deal with family things, and so I apologize for that. But I had a very quick thing to take care of right there. But I'm back. Rob's not sure what's going on. Anyway, I'm back, Rob. It's raining here, Andy. The last couple of days we've had a little bit of rain. Okay, so now I'm going to have to, doggone it. I need to decide whether to fix that or just let it go. I mean, those are beats I don't really need. That one strip right there isn't that, I mean, it looks pretty long, but in actuality, there's not going to be a whole hell of a lot percentage-wise with that strip that's missing there. I'm talking about this strip right here. If you take the full percentage of the field, I mean, that's a big field. You take that field and split it into percentages, I bet this isn't even 1%. So I don't think I'm going to take the time to reseed it. I'm just going to let it go. All right, so let's see what we need to do here. Thank you, Night Wolf. When did you come in? Did I miss you today? Okay, so that one is limed. I lime them before I plow them. Where was the other field I needed to do? And I don't really want to drive all the way down there and find out it wasn't this field. So let me see. Nope, that one's okay. I don't own this one. Michael Hammond does, whoever Michael Hammond is. That one's okay. This one, we just need to seed. This one, I finally got all the cotton off of, I think. All right, so this one needs limed and plowed. So let's grab the limerator. Head him over that way. Oh, lurking's fun. I lurk when I watch live streams. I don't talk. I'm always lurking. I feel bad because if I talk in a live stream, you know, I'm Rudeman53 Gaming, and I feel like if I chat in somebody else's live stream, they're going to think I'm doing it just for free advertising my page. So I'm a little leery about anybody thinking that kind of thing, and so I don't generally chat, or if I do, I go on my wife's account, and but then that's no fun either. Anyway, I lurk. I'm a lurker. All right, onward. We can cut that. Let's see, I need to feed the cattle, which means I need a truck. God, we're still getting poo. We're pooed out, man. Where is my truck? Oh, we just passed it. It's getting poo in it. Okay. Where did I just look and thought I needed poo? I just looked someplace that needed poo. Where the heck was it? I don't remember. Right here. Never mind. Staring me in the face here. Yeah, Night Wolf. The difference is I don't really care. You know, if you, I'll give you a shout out myself for people to go to your page. That doesn't bother me. So on my side, I don't care if somebody comes in. I don't worry about it. Sure, they've got a good channel. Go watch them. You know, everybody needs a little bit of help with stuff. So yeah, I don't mind, but I'm afraid that other people might, so I don't. That's a hell of a bump there. All right, let's go over here and get some TMR. Wait a minute. Okay, this one needs fertilizing. Let's get a little TMR, feed some cattle, and let's take the grapes over. I gotta remember to get that fertilized, that one field fertilized, so I get a decent yield. Now, let's make sure this is also, it's making raisins, but I don't need a lot of raisins. So let's make sure that this thing is also making juice for sale. There. All right. Is it not making? Okay, it's full of grapes. Let's do... let's activate that, and we'll activate the juice as well. Because I should have a constant flow of grapes from that greenhouse. Yeah, see, it didn't even take it all. Let's just leave this right here for now. Okay. And then what was I doing? Oh. I need to grab the eggs and the wool. So, where's my trailer? Not this one. I need to get that off the road. Let's see, we're going to need this guy over on that field over there, so we'll just mosey that way. Besides that, if I'm watching somebody else's YouTube page and during a live stream, it's kind of nice not to be able to talk. So I turn my mic off and I just sit and watch, and no talking. I don't have to talk. It's not my turn. Come on, put that away. What are you doing? There's my trailer. Let's grab the eggs that are not there. What? Oh, it's not a full thing of eggs. Dang it. Do these guys have feed? Oh, man. I bet they don't. All right, let's go feed the cattle. And then we got to get some grain over. If I have any. Might not. Now, the dairy cattle, they've got auto feed there. But the slaughter cattle don't. Beep, beep, beep. I don't know why it does that. Oh my God, it's 4 minutes after soup du jour, and here I am without anything to drink. And unfortunately, I'm still out of Mountain Dew. Now, there's a sale. Remember in the last live stream I told you that Safeway has good sales during holidays? Okay, this one, right now, that started today, buy 2 cases, get 3 more for the same price. So Carol's gonna run over and get me some more Mountain Dew. In the meantime, I'm drinking something else. Let's see, what am I drinking here today? Let's, if it isn't Mountain Dew, which it isn't because I don't have any, so we can put him away. And I drank Dr. Pepper on Tuesday, so I wore Godzilla out. He's wore out. He tore the hell out of Tokyo. And so I'm down to 7-Up. But wait. It's close to 7-Up. I've got some Squirt left. But even better than that, I still have some of the Sun-Kissed Orange. This reminds me of what we used to call Orange Knee-High. We used to have a soda back in the day, back in the 60s, 50s, and 60s, that called Grape and Orange Knee-High. And that's basically what this is. All right. Oh, man, that's cold. And so good, so good, so good. It tastes, for all the years I've been diabetic and having to drink diet sodas, it really tastes awful sweet. But it's only because I'm used to the diet now. When I have, if I was to have a real sugar one, my God, it'd kill me. Might as well top this one off while we're here. And that's so good, I'm gonna take another sip. Now I chose this because this got a little caffeine in it. And so I can pretend that I'm drinking Mountain Dew. So there you go. My little kitty's roaring. Enough of that. Enough of that silliness. No scorpion today, huh? Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. I don't know if you're aware, if you live in America, a lot of people aren't aware. Soda pop is regulated. You may not know that. They can only have soda pops. Now I'm talking about the major brands, of course, the major distributors. I don't know about some of this knockoff stuff. I don't really know. But the major Coke, Pepsi, and Coke products and Pepsi products covers almost everything. Coke and Pepsi own about everything as far as sodas go. There is government regulations that says they can only have soda on sale so many times a year. So let's just say they can 12 months out of the year, let's say. I can't remember exactly what the time is that they're limited to, but they are limited. They can only have soda on sale so many times a year. Now in America, if you look at the calendar, there is almost every month at least one holiday. And so about once a month during the holiday, whatever it is, Safeway at least, and some of the other ones too maybe, but I know Safeway for sure, has a sale just like I just mentioned. But they're not allowed to do it all the time. It's just a few times a year. And I don't know what the reason for that is, but there you go. What else did I need? I need to see if I've got some kind of a grain. Now I think I will have, but I don't know if I do. I thought I held some wheat back. There's corn, sugar beets, seeds, total mixed rations, silage, grass, hay. Hay. We do have some straw. We might need straw in the dairy. And actually, I would know if we did because poo stops being made if you run out of straw on the dairy. But I don't see any grains. Pig food, mineral feed, coffee beans, dried corn, pork chops. I do have some wheat. Let's grab some. Chickens. Chickens need wheat. So we'll grab some of that. Cool beans. Cool beans. Very cool beans. I'm coming, chickens. Cluck, cluck, cluck. I'm thinking that's why they're not making eggs. I haven't been feeding them. And I think they take water too, so I gotta run over here with some water. Let's see. Maybe not. I think maybe it's just seed. All right, let's see if they're back to making eggs. Maybe it's not even showing up here. Maybe not. Where's that show up? Down here, chickens. I got one rooster for all these chickens. That rooster's a busy guy. Okay, so yeah, they needed grain, so they don't need water. I don't know why that is. In Farm Sim 22, they took the water away from animals. They don't need water anymore. The reason I do at the beef cattle is because it's a mod, and the guy modded water in. So we should be making eggs again. We got 1,221 pieces. Is that per egg? And we got no productivity. And my chickens are getting old. They're 15 months old. I might have to slaughter some chickens. Come on. Well, shoot. I don't know. Why is it not making? They're not happy. Their health is 0. Are they all dead? Are chickens all dead? What? They're not producing. Maybe I need new chickens. Are you guys egg-bearing chickens or what? Come on. My rooster didn't die, did he? No, there's a rooster just sitting there staring. He's in a coma. Poor guy. Maybe it takes a minute for them to realize that there's food there. All right, we'll put the grain away. No need, no mo. No mo. No, here's the bad part about orange knee-high. No, I thought my tongue would be orange. It's not. Nah, never mind. That was just gross, though. All right, what do we got in here? Oh, we need corn. We're out of corn. I think Jimmy came around and cracked it, but I'm not sure. Because I don't really care. Because Jimmy cracked corn and I don't care. There you go. There's the wheat we just put in there. Oats, canola, grapes, olives, sunflowers, soybeans, corn. We got a little corn. Let's get it in there. Get it dried corn. So I take my corn and I either do it for chaff or I do it for drying. dry the corn, and then sell it as a product. Uh-oh, trouble. Doggone it. Is that lime? That's lime. Oh, let's fill this thing up while we're here then. Well, we need a little bit of color in here. No Tina, no Lori, no Scorpion. Kind of quiet today, isn't it? Just me and my orange drink. What would we do if I didn't talk so much? Got a mail, get new chickens. No mail, get eating eggs. I don't know if the chickens are too old. I don't know if I have to sell the chickens. They get to a point where they can reproduce, and I think they're beyond that. But the pen was full anyway, so even if they were to reproduce, where would they go?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Lori. How are you? I was thinking about Lori, and she just shows up. That's kind of cool. You know, when I said that, it reminded me of Farmer's Dynasty, where the guy walks up and says, "I'm be dreaming about you tonight." I'm like, oh my God, this guy's a stalker. What the hell? I don't know who writes their dialogue, but it's terrible. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? You smell so good, I'll be thinking about you tonight. What? Oh, God. And they wonder why fathers used to carry shotguns all the time. I was actually doing that one time. I was cleaning my .357 Magnum, my pistol, when some kid came over to take my daughter out. And I thought about that. I was going to say something. I thought, no, God, nowadays they'd arrest me for saying something like that. Just cock my gun, spin it around, because it's a revolver. Spin the barrel around and say, yeah, my daughter better be here by midnight. Oh, jeez. I don't really have anything to say about it because, you know, now that she's, you know, older, she just tells me, hell, Dad, you don't even know the times I snuck out of the house. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't know that. Hey, Metallic's in the house. You know what? I almost called you yesterday. I thought maybe, you know, they live in a dangerous part of the United States, and I worry about them. And you might be asking, well, what part is that? That's the part where all the politicians live. Or close by, close enough, closer than me. I want to be as far away from politicians as I can get. On account of, I don't want to go to hell. That's where they're at. So I want to stay out of hell. Because they run hell, those politicians. How you doing, buddy? So, Lori, I was talking to Rob this morning when he came on and telling him that he needs to savor being in school. I told him to make sure that he doesn't think badly of school. It's hard to tell a kid that because they all seem to not like school, but that's the best place. I wish I could go back to school. I can remember having a mat. We put down a mat in the corner and everybody had cookies and Kool-Aid and we took a nap. God, what a life. And so, you know, kids don't like school, but they really should. They don't know what life is like after school. You know, they have their friends. They get to go to school, see their friends every day. They don't have to work for a living. You know, they get recess. They get cookies and milk. Well, maybe not anymore, but when I was a kid, they did. We got cookies and milk and a nap, a little mat to lay on the floor. Yeah, kids need to savor school because it's the best time of your life. You may not think it now, Rob, I'm telling you. But you will. Enjoy it, buddy. Except for bullies. Make sure somebody knows if there's bullies around, because nobody likes a bully. And all you need to do is say something about it. Somebody will take care of him. Or her. Yeah, doing good. Doing good. Our family business is finally coming to a head, or it will in a few months. But it's getting better. Bullies at camp, yeah. See, I used to be the one that took care of the bullies in our school. And it wasn't a small school, but I didn't have to do it but once or twice. I'd just call them out after school. We'd get into fisticuffs, and they didn't want to ever mess with me again. And so all I had to do is walk up to them and say, I hear that you're picking on such and such. No, I'm not, and I'm not ever, no. Yeah, because you know what'll happen if you do. We weren't stupid enough to do it on schoolyard. We had a place across the railroad tracks. Meet me there after school, or I'll come looking for you. And the first time I did that, I got the crap kicked out of me. And I went home and talked to my older brothers, and they said, this is what you need to do. My older brother, he's 7 years older than me. He said, if you're gonna get in a fight, somebody's gonna get hurt. It doesn't have to be you. He said, the best thing you can do in a fight is walk away. If you can't, for whatever reason, then make sure that you're not the one that gets hurt. That means if you have to dirty fight, you dirty fight. But you're being backed into it. Somebody's going to get hurt, and it doesn't have to be you. And so he showed me what to do. And I went back the next day with the same guy. I went back to the same guy, I said, after school again. And this time the story was different. And then after that, I had a reputation. So I think one more fight after that, and I think that's all I ever had to do. Take a punch and keep swinging. Rob's going crazy on the tractor. So yeah, after that, everybody knew that if I had to, I was willing to go, across the street, and I swear every fight I ever got into was to protect somebody else. I just didn't like people getting picked on. And it wasn't that I was anything, I'm not big. I'm a short guy. I'm only 5'7". Now, I was 5'8" then. So I'm not a big guy, but I was pretty strong because I was a farm kid. The guy I worked for when I was in high school, he didn't like small bales of hay, but that's what he did. He had all of his property was in hay, and he sold the hay. That's how he made his money. So he had 500 acres of hay, and I was I bucked with him. Now I was, like I said, I was never real big, but I was pretty strong because he was a big guy. And he didn't like these small bales. You didn't have no 100-pound bales. The lightest bale he had was 120 to 150 pounds. Soaking wet, I weighed 165, 170 pounds. So I was bucking bales that were as big as I was. And so I was pretty strong. But yeah, the whole thing was I never had to get any fights after that because everybody knew that I wasn't a problem with getting into them. I hate bullies. Let's see, what's going on? I don't know where this frog's coming from. It's driving me crazy. Froggy went a court and he did ride. Oh. I had some sugar beets to sell because I'm growing some. So, God, slow these boots down. Take my pretty green tractor. That's funny. Uh-oh. I got corn in the way. You're still looking for a place, Lori? Hard to find nowadays. All right. Are the chickens producing yet? Okay. They got some productivity and they got some health. So I think they just need to catch up with the food. I just starved them to death, I guess. That's my fault. I'm a bad chicken owner. What was I doing? I can't remember what I was doing. This, I guess. All right, let's sell some sugar beets because we got a lot of them. Go chickens, go. Oh, I got to look at the field. So this one is the oat field, and it's ready to it's ready to plow. So let me go. Where's my farm? I'm friggin' lost. That's not my farm. Well, it is, but not the one I'm looking for. There we go. I didn't realize this one's ready to go. We can get that plow and get him working over there. Did you check the cows? Don't remember. You found one? Oh, good. Katie, now, just for you guys to remember, if I'm not mistaken, Katie is Ryan's mom. And so I think we're talking to Ryan. And because the first time Katie came in, he told me that he was using his mom's phone and his name was Ryan. So, hi, Ryan. Ryan, how you doing? So Ryan's back. I think Ryan's about Rob's age, but I'm not sure. I'm replowing my field here for some reason. I love this plow. I like the sounds it makes. Like I said in the last live stream, it makes the clicks and clanks and bangs and all that kind of stuff that it's supposed to make. I just love it. God, it's still it's still filling beats. I have a little pet peeve about, I don't normally correct people on how they talk, but for some reason I got a little bit of a pet thing about people saying real instead of real and fill instead of feel. So they end up saying real estate instead of real estate. And every time I hear it, it just kind of bugs me. What the hell? Trying to see what was on my screen. I hit the mic, didn't I? Sorry, Mike. This field needs lime, but it's too late for lime. But it also needs fertilizer. It's only got 50% fertilizer. All right. I need another fertilizer, whatcha-dinger. Okay, that's bugging me. There's something on the screen. What is that? I don't know. I was going to lick it. Lick it off. It might be chocolate. Who knows? Anyway. It was a fly. No, no. I feel like Renfield now. Where's Dracula? Right behind me. Get away, Dracula. Renfield, that was a pretty funny movie. It was bloody as all get out, though. God. I've seen a lot of horror movies, and this is a comedy. I've never seen so much blood. Oh, my God. Some of the gore and stuff is unbelievable. Carol and I told the story. We were watching this movie, Jeff and I and Carol, and every time that he do something, it was like, oh. Just, God, that was just gory. It got worse with each swing. And it was Renfield. It wasn't Dracula. It was Renfield that was, he had, Dracula gave him powers so that he could defend himself. And, yeah, it was just gross.
Yeah.
It was gross. Shadow Wolf. Cheers, Shadow Wolf. Yep. All right, what's going on with this one? Oh, I could start seeding this one. Let's grab the seeder. I think I need a tractor for it. If I can find it. Is it put away? Where's my seeder? Where is my seeder? No, I think I know where it's at. Let's grab Big Bud. So, in the last live stream, I was told Big Bud's making a new Big Bud. It's new and improved, bigger than ever. And you know I love my big butts, and I cannot lie. One of my favorite tractors. When am I streaming next? Tuesday. Same time, same bat channel. Okay, Ryan, yeah, next Tuesday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, my time. I don't know what time it is for you, but... Anyway, thanks for stopping by and saying hello, Ryan. All right, looks like I got all the beats that I'm going to get there. Now, trailer holds about 2 million, so that's not a full load. Whoa. Who parked that there? There's, oh, geez. Who's driving this thing? I was saying Rob would do it, but Rob would do a better job. I don't remember which field it was now. Is it that one? Must be that one. No. Which field did I have the seed? I'm lost. This one. Okay. Well, both of those fields need it, but that one's ready. That one on the left needs to, now that the lime's on it, needs to be plowed. So we'll run over to this one. Big bud, big bud, big bad bud. Oh, so do you have a better one now then? Because didn't you have the bad internet the other day? I was worried about taking these signs out, but they're all out. I don't have to worry about it. I was going to do a headland to get around these signs. All right. What do I need to do? Let me see what I got. All right. We got sugar beets. We got oats. More sugar beets. Potatoes. All right, let's do some canola. We'll do canola here. Or soybeans. What do you think? I would do canola. All right, let's switch it. I'm missing the end. Oh well, I don't care. I don't care. All right, let's check and see. God, they're still not making much. I need eggs. Come on, chickens. They're getting better. They're up to 20% now, so they're getting well fed. All right, let's forget it. We'll come back for the eggs. We'll go get the wool. Oh. I can't remember if I fed the pigs. They need food. All right. All right. I think I've got food in storage. So let's grab this. Oh, god dang, beats in the way. Move it. You just got Spectrum and left AT&T? That's what I'm using, Lori, Spectrum. It's the only choice we have. We don't have a choice here. That's the only internet we've got, unless we want to go satellite or something like that. But but it's not bad. I pay for the professional. I have a business account, so I get pretty good. I get as good as I can get from in the area. So for upload to live stream, you need a minimum of 5 megabytes solid. So the internet that I had before, I paid for 5, but I usually got 2 to 3, barely enough to live stream. You need to have sustained 5 upload. I'm getting over 20 now, and I got something like 20 download speed before. Now that got the business account, I get over 500. So it's a lot better. What am I looking for? Straw? Somebody needed straw. Somebody needed food. Pigs. Pigs needed food. All right, we'll take what little bit we got here now. I'll have to buy some more. I thought I had... I thought I put a pig factory in. Pig food factory. Is that what this is? Pig food. I got lots of pig food. I'm making it. I'm making pig food out of sugar beets, soybeans, and potatoes. Now I do have a lot of soybeans, and we're going to get sugar beets and potatoes. So we're going to be good on pig food. We'll feed this little bit we got here, and then we'll go back and get some pig food from the other place. Where's the feeding trough? On the side? Wee pigs all the way home. All right, where does it go? If it doesn't go there. The other side? Or does it go? No, wait, it goes in this silo. The other side is poo, I think, maybe. All that'll give them something to nibble on. Do some weed eating around these factories here. All right, I need another little sip here. JJ on his way out. Must be dinner time. Take care, JJ. Let's we'll give JJ a round out.
Oh, yeah.
There's a round out for JJ. Have a good weekend, buddy. I don't think they'll take that much. To me, I mean, I don't have that many pigs. Let's see if this is enough. I think I've only got about 300 pigs. And they're probably old enough to slaughter. I need to check on them. The pigs are for food, so I'm not growing them for anything else. I should check to see if they got any poop to pick up, though. They got a pot to piss in. So I was dinking around. There was a movie that didn't do very well, and it should have, because it wasn't a bad movie, that came out, God, I don't remember, in the 80s. Anybody remember a movie called Waterworld with Kevin Costner? So, at the time, it got a bad rap, and the bad rap came from the media because of the amount of money that it spent on making the movie. In today's money, it would have been $300 million. So it was pretty expensive to make, and the media latched onto that and would not let it go. And it's not actually a bad movie. I've watched it recently, and there's something I've been looking for, and I finally found it this morning. Anyway, you might say that it got bad word of mouth, and the bad word of mouth was from the media, but it was from a financial point of view. They were bitching at the movie because of how much it cost to make. But you know, people are people, and people have selective hearing, and the media hounding them every day about how bad the movie was because of what it cost. What does the media care what the damn movie cost? Why would they care? Anyway, the people were hearing the media bitching about the movie and how it wasn't going to be a good movie, the amount of money that it cost and all that kind of stuff. And only thing people heard was the bitching. And they thought, okay, I'm not going to go see that. God, the media doesn't like it. The news people, they know everything. They're truthful. And they're telling us the movie's not going to be worth the money. And so that's all they heard. The media wasn't talking about whether the movie's any good. They hadn't even seen it yet. So anyway, in my opinion, it got a bad rap because it lost money and people didn't go see it. But if you go watch it now, even though it's 20, 30 years old, I can't remember exactly when it came out, but even though it's that old a movie, they didn't have any CGI. There wasn't CGI back then. If you saw something that was a building, it was an actual set they had to build. And one of the reasons why the movie didn't make any money is because they did spend a lot on it. They went to build some of the buildings and stuff out in the ocean because it's supposed to be a water world. It's supposed to be a world where there's no land. It's water world. And the whole object of the movie is that they're looking for this pie in the sky place where there's some land that they can start working and stuff. There's no land, it's water, the whole world. So they went to build out on the off the coast of Hawaii, and Steven Spielberg had tried that with Jaws, and he told the Costner and the director, this is not a good idea. Don't do it. We've had bad experience with that. And they didn't listen. They got it built for millions of dollars, and then a hurricane came and wiped it out. So they had to rebuild it to finish the movie. And so it went way over budget. My point of all this is the movie was not only spent a lot of money, it was a long movie. The original cut of the movie was 171 minutes. That's almost 3 hours. And they couldn't run it that long. So they cut it back to an hour and 15 minutes, or 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, Craig. And the problem was that they cut out some pretty good parts. They cut out enough of the movie that it reduced the goodness of the movie. So if you watch the director's cut, it's a pretty good movie. There's stuff that they took out they shouldn't have. And so they never released the director's cut of that movie. They never did. Until, I think it was CBS. One of the regular TV stations ran the movie, the director's cut, not the full 3 hours, because it's a TV show. It's TV. They had to cut some of the violence out, and of course they had to put their commercials in. But they run it as a miniseries. They ran it as a 2-night event, so they were able to put the director's cut out, even if it was, censored a little bit. And that's the only time it's ever been released like that. So I've been looking forever for the director's cut. It came out in 1995. They brought the director's cut out. It's VHS quality, and it's about $50 or better. But I found it on the internet, and I downloaded it this morning from an archival organization. And what they did is they took the TV series and they put all the stuff back in that was cut out by the TV station, so that it is now in the original director's cut, everything in it. And you're able to download it. And I downloaded it this morning. Now again, it's not going to be DVD quality, because it's like VHS quality, because it was from TV show. But anyway, I looked at it a little bit this morning, and it doesn't look that bad. It saved me $50. Let's put it that way. Was I going to spend $50 on a movie that old that I'll maybe only watch once or twice more before I die? No, I can watch this cheaper version. But the thing of it is I've never seen the director's cut, and I liked the movie the way it was. So if they cut out some good stuff, all right, we got 1,695,000 for those beats. Holy hell. Woohoo, we're rich. Anyway, if they cut out a bunch of good stuff that made the movie a lot better, then I'm going to watch it this weekend. So the whole movie, though, the whole movie was in MP3, I think, or MP4, sorry. Video, not audio, MP4. It's just shy of 1 gigabyte on the download. So you could put it on a thumb drive if you buy a 1 gig thumb drive, or a 2 gig. Give you an extra gig. If you want to download it, I'd give you the link, but I'd have to jump out of the stream. Oh, no wonder that he's... Oh, what the heck? I'm whining again. We need Lynn back. Lynn used to always remind me, you're whining again. Sorry. I miss Lynn. I hope she's okay. I miss Dar, too. We don't see Dar anymore. I haven't seen Dar in a long time. Some of my old timers. Like I'm not an old timer. He's hoarding again. He's a rich one, Mr. Grinch. See, I didn't do a headland again. I almost lost a field. Look at the dust come up. I got that program up that increases the dust. Look at that. Riders in the sky, blah, 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 blah. The 5 horses of the apocalypse. Was there 5? I think there was 5 horses of the apocalypse, just kicking up dust, riding through the sky. Okay, listen now. The clinks and clanks, I love it. Ready? Here we go. I love it. All right, let's watch this thing, because it's doity. Look how clean it is now. Whee! You probably didn't even realize that the color of the tires and the orange of the plow. Oh, I'm still plowing. What the hell? Ginger Scott, yeah. Alan. He used to get so mad at me. Jonathan, we haven't seen him. He pops in every once in a while. He always worried. I always worried about Jonathan because he had some mental health issues, and he told us about them every week. And I was always worried that we wouldn't hear from Jonathan. Every time we wouldn't hear from Jonathan, I always said, "Oh God, I hope he's okay." The new sounds in the game are the best part for me. If people ask me, what do you like about what Farm Sim 2020, what did they improve? To me, it would be the sounds. The physics are good. You know, you can see your character, especially like in the Big Bud, you can see your character's seat bouncing up and down, all that kind of stuff. The physics are good, but I don't really notice the physics on a regular basis, but the sound, I notice the sounds all the time. Where's that Big Bud at? You can tell the Big Bud because he... See the Big Bud? Look at, he's just bouncing in there. The physics are good. Is he whistling or does he just have big lips? I'll just say he's whistling. We'll just say that. All right, what's next? What do we got next? All right, that's what I was after right there. Okay, so this is lime. We need to put fertilizer in it because I got a couple fields that need catching up on. Stop it. All right. I think I've got fertilizer in the, I think I might have fertilizer in the silo. I'll go check. Wait a minute. Let's check this one first. Adam wants to know if I farm in real life. No, I grew up on one, but I don't. I grew up on one. I used to break horses for a living when I was young, and because back then we worked as kids. We worked on farm. We worked on other people's farms. I worked after school on weekends. Worked all the time, and at one point I used to break horses, and that was a lot of fun. But all right, is there fertilizer in here? No, there is some lime in there, but no fertilizer. So let's go check the other place, see if I got any in there. If not, I'm making fertilizer, so we've got some we can get. So anyway, oh geez, just took a sign out. I guess I better get on the road. All righty. So this weekend, supposedly tomorrow, we were supposed to play our new game Starfield, but it's a worldwide release for tomorrow. Well, guess what? You can't have a worldwide release and not release it in New Zealand. New Zealand is a day ahead of us. So for them to get it released on time, they'd have to release it today. So we get to play an extra day early because of that. So I'm going to get off here and see if I can play the game yet. It's sometime this evening, and it may be evening in New Zealand. I don't know. Do we not have fertilizer? Yeah, we got fertilizer in here. There we go. All right, we got fertilizer, but it's time for me, everybody. As much as I hate to, I gotta go. It is the weekend, so before I go, thanks for coming and sharing your afternoon with me. I appreciate it. And between now and the next live stream, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, be safe and be well. And I'll see you. Ta-ta for now.